Hello, this is Soundout here, back to another Figma review. Here we have Kamen Rider Torque from Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. He is SP002. He is green. Anyway, you got the Torque logo here. He's a 17, while in size there's an 18. Basically, there you go. And basic stuff. Anyway, this guy was released alongside Kamen Rider Incisor, who I reviewed last time. And he is pretty cool. I'm sorry this is delayed, but I figured, well, Kaizuko Sentai Gokaiger stuff kind of got in the way. But it is here now, and I am getting it out before the next Figmas come out, so it's all good. Anyway, there is his side profile image, which is totally epic awesome, just like the other side profile images of the other boxes of the other Figmas from the Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. It's going to be really tough when we get to Strike's review, because I'm out of space now. Anyways. Alright, so here's Kamen Rider Torque. Again, I don't have the cards printed out, so we'll just make do. Anyway, first things first, you get a bag. I wrote his name on it. You get an instruction sheet. I'll talk about that in a minute. You get a stand, so nothing special there. But now I have 4 of those stands. At the end of this line, I will have 14 of those stands. Oh joy. It's still nice though, because I'm going to have everybody doing crazy epic poses that they can't do on their own without a stand, and do it in an epic display, and then I'm all good. And then I won't have 14 stands lying around. Anyway, let me talk about the little instruction sheet. The little instruction sheet, because Max Factor is nice. The little antenna on his head, they get 2 options. You get the ABS plastic ones, which are on here right now, and then you get some PVC plastic ones. So if you got him not on a stand and the chance of falling over, you want the PVCs because they don't break. Or either way, the ABS can snap off easily. PVCs have a little bit of issue. Either way, they both have breaking issues. I don't know why, but yeah, you can swap them out. All you gotta do is just pull it out. It comes out real easy. That's what that's about, okay? So you see that in the package. Don't get confused. One's ABS, one's PVC. The PVC one is softer plastic, so I don't know. Not really sure what that's about, because they both break not as easily. Just the PVC breaks a little bit less easy. Anyway, otherwise he looks really nice. He's got that whole Tech Rider design going down, straight down to his belt. But it goes all the way around. It's so amazing. I must say, it's just a really cool figure. He's got a nice green. His abdomen part is different. And I found out this. You can actually take this part off. If you wanted to, you could like take the rubber part off. But yeah, there's just another Figma joint right there. That connects to the torso. If I can get it back on now. There you go. Anyway, articulation-wise, you got the multi-jointed neck, which you can remove. You got shoulders. They are limited because of these shoulder pads, but they do like move in odd ways. Of course, you get elbows, wrists, hands, hip movement, knees, and ankles. So everything you need for Torque, really. Now, you might notice I don't have his Magnu visor placed on his hip. It's his little gun thing. Well, that's because it doesn't stay in very well. Here's the Magnu visor. Which looks really nice. I mean, it's got like every single detail. Now, basically, how you do this, you just wedge it in here. Yeah. So, guess how well that holds? About that well. Yeah, it will fall off a lot. So basically, when you're posing this guy, you're not using the Magnu visor. Just wait till the end of posing to put that on. But yeah, there you go. It looks really nice. It does hold on. It just doesn't hold on very tightly. I wish it would have been a normal straight peg or something. But I guess they're just using the belt mold. I guess it keeps it less expensive. Now, because of this, you get the same rack of hands, but this time in green and black. Oh my God! There's a new hand. They actually gave him a new hand to hold his gun. I love this. This is awesome. Unfortunately, you still have your right-handed card-holding hands, so you can't have them hold the gun and have a card at the same time. But, still having a gun-holding hand is pretty cool. So, basically. All you need to do for gun holding hand is take out his hand. Oh my gosh, do you see where this is going? Then you take it off the hand rack, unless you're an idiot like me and grab the wrong one. You slip the gun into his hand. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Kaboom! And then, badass has arrived. So there's Torque, and he can just like shoot you up, and or you can go like gangster style, but that's kind of offensive, so I'm sorry. Anyway, so let's get him another hand here. Let's give him a ragey hand. And then you can go like this, and go like, I'm about to open the card slot, but I don't have a card hand for my left hand, so I am pretty much screwed on trying to do things so accurately. I don't know why that was singing. Shoot vent. This is shoot vent. It's a giant frickin' cannon. Now, here's where I draw my complaint with the figure. That I forgot to put his magnifier on. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Crap. Yeah. Now, Torque, unfortunately, he is very cool, and he's a much better character than Incisor, in my opinion. At least better developed, since he lasted longer than 2 episodes. But all you get for weapons is his magnivisor and his shoot vent. First, you sacrifice to replace the drag visor hand with a gun holding hand. That's nice, but you didn't redo the hand for the card holding, so he can't hold his card so accurately. And not to mention, he doesn't come with guard vent or launch vent. He is the only Figma, Dragon Knight Figma so far that does not come with all of the vents. I say so far as there's still 4 more they could possibly make, plus Advent Beasts. I am really kind of disappointed that there isn't launch vent or guard vent. Now, there may be a reason behind this. As hinted at with the little ball joint part that was in Incisor's arm, strike vent thing, they may be producing the Advent Beasts, but they're trying to get them right, and this is the one that if they just had the... God, that's out of focus. And if they were to make Magna Giga split up into the different weapons, this one is the one that would have to make a modification. You add the handles, you have to add this part, and the arms would have to move down. It'd be a really big mess to try to make this transform and still look good in all modes. So, hopefully there are Advent Beasts along in the future, and hopefully we will get launch vent and guard vent that way. But you know what would be really cool? If they released Magna Giga, and then came with alternate parts for the guard vent and the launch vent. I don't know, I think it'd be interesting. If Max Factor doesn't even have plans for Advent Beast, sure fooled me. And of course he has his final vent card though. I don't know why I just went from English to a really weird Japanese accent. It just happened. Stuff happens. It happens. Anyways, it's cool. Yeah. Posing montage! Overall, Kamen Rider Torque is amazing, despite his small shortcomings, lack of a right hand or left hand card holding hand, and the fact that he only comes with shoot vent and not launch or guard vent. He's still really cool. This is the point in my reviews where things are going to get blown out of my set, because this is filling almost the entire screen. Actually, it's overshooting the screen. It's going to get a little more difficult lining up the riders, and especially the boxes. But I'll make do. Anyway, stay tuned, as Figma Strike will be the next Figma review. And then after that will be Sting. And I am excited for those. So stay tuned. Be sure to check out writersrangersandrambles.com. Until next time, saying goodbye.